My name is Jeppe Jarne Bjergsø. I am the owner and brewer of Evil Twin Brewing, originally from Denmark, now living in New York. Good to meet you. I was just drinking a lot of beers, liking good beers.
And in Denmark, he was a world champion disco dancer.
I'm also one of those so-called gypsy brewers. It means I don't own a brewery. I rent other people's breweries, so I make my own recipes, but we don't own a physical brewery. We go into our friends' breweries and make the beer, and they bottle it, and we put our label on, and we sell it. I brew a certain beer style at a certain brewery in Holland, I brew another beer style in Scotland, another beer style in Norway. They definitely have their own fingerprint from the brewery I use. Westbrook in Charleston, South Carolina, where I do a lot of my beers. This is a brewery where I experiment now. My relationship to Ed, who's the brewer and the owner, is, I have to put my heart out now. Ed and I are really good friends. I don't just do my stuff and tell him, you have to do this. We talk about it too, and we do beers together, and we, discuss it. We're pretty good brewers. Two of the best, actually. The whole idea of this beer that we're doing today, it's a collaboration with Fritz, who's also a Danish guy living in the States.
My name is Fritz. I have a chocolate factory in Norwalk, Connecticut. I gotta say that.
He likes Evil Twin beers too.
Do you want a beer?
I would love a beer. I love beer. It's so interesting, the flavors. So I'm gonna, I guess, take some of your beer and make chocolate truffles. Dark chocolate truffles infused with a dark chocolate smoked chestnut stout from Evil Twin.
Okay.
Collaboration between Whole Foods, Evil Twin, and Chocopology.
The name of the beer is Even More Denmark.
Even More Denmark.
I'm gonna put his cocoa into my beer, and then we're gonna take the beer and put into his chocolate. So I wanted to make a beer where his chocolate ideas shine through, and he sent me some samples of his chocolate, and we talked about what ingredients can we add to the beer so it has his kind of chocolate fingerprint to the beer. We came up with this idea of using chestnut and cocoa and a little bit of smoked malt because I thought it would work well with the chestnut.
Cheers.
So we'll boil up the beer and the cream. We're just gonna pour it on top of the chocolate, and then add fresh farm butter. Then we have a ganache, and then we'll roll it into small balls. We're gonna dip them in melted chocolate, 71% Ecuadorian single bean chocolate that I just love. And then we're gonna drizzle a little cocoa powder on top. We're just gonna try and keep it as simple as we can so we can make your beer, be the rock star first. Because we don't want to mess around with it, it's an awesome beer, so we want the truffle.
Yeah, you want the beer to come through in the chocolate. Yeah. That's awesome.
Cheers. Yeah. It smells incredible. It is so nice. Pick up that little smokiness. And it works so well together. Good job.
Even More Denmark.
Even More Denmark.